let's jump into the main melody, which boils down to really just a handful of licks. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that lick right there, based around a C7 chord, we're playing notes right out of good old C minor pentatonic box 1. Okay, so starting out with B flat, C, we're grabbing as if it's a C minor. We're using the minor third over the major 7 chord or major type of chord, which of course is very bluesy. Getting that E flat and G together, back to the C. And I am using, again, I'm using the bridge position pickup, got the blues driver turned on. So that's kind of where I'm getting the grunt of it from. But I'm gonna back off a little on the volume for now just so I can talk over it. So again, B flat, C, the double stop, E flat and G, back to C. Rhythmically, this might be weird. We're gonna do the double stop a couple more times and the C again. So let me go through the rhythm because that's what's more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Lot of syncopation right there. A lot of these ands. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Notice that first one is short, next one's longer. Again, adding that syncopation, adding that sort of cool funky feel of this whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and then do it again. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Now lick 2, the only thing that changes is the downbeat, because instead of going to C, we're going to go to F. Why? Because it's an F chord. I think that's probably obvious. So the B flat down to the F. 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Now we're back to the C chord, so we're back to lick 1 again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And for lick 3, guess what? We're going to the 5 chord, the G. So B flat, G. Everything else is the same. Down to the B flat and back to C. Because, again, we're back to C. 2, 3 and 4 and 1. But instead of finishing it off, we're going to kind of double this G7 chord with the rhythm guitar. And 2 and 3. Okay, and that 8 in parentheses at the end is because that's part of the next section. So it's going to appear in your score, but I didn't want to confuse you. So it's just sitting out there. Don't play it for lick 4. So again, for lick 4. And that's the whole thing. It really is kind of the exact same idea repeated 3, 4 times in a row. So I think you won't have too much trouble with it at all. Let's go ahead and just play through the whole thing kind of as one cohesive unit, nice and slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that's going to wrap it up for the main melody. Now,